Hello friends, welcome to camp. Hey, while I'm camping here, I want to show you the tour of the rig. Come check it out. All right, outer extremity. It is 2016 Jeep. As far as anything that's going on the outside, I do have these mesh screens for the windows, which have worked out great. I got one on each side, just two of them. And then on top here, I have motion lights, LEDs, and they're solar. You just clamp on like this, clamp off, and they're solar. I'm not getting a ton of solar here with all the shade being in the forest, but they've done good for 2 nights. Okay, on the back side here, got the Borg RV cooler. It is a 23 quart, and the reason I got a 23 quart so it could fit in here. It's one of the smaller ones. Been loving that. I've had this for over a year now. Down here is what used to be a file cabinet. I just cut it in half because building one of these out would cost well over $200 with the wood and the tracking and all that. But I found a file cabinet, and it was $5 at a Roma sale. So I bought it, cut it in half, pretty much left everything the way it is, and then I just added a cutting board here. And with the cutting board, you just go in this side, and there's all your utensils. That works out pretty good. I got a water tank on this side. Got my axe here. I got to figure a way of how I'm going to mount that. But my water system, everything just drains there. Here's my bed, foam bed mattress. That's working out really good. I did have a full-size blow-up one, but it just didn't fit. I needed something that's 2.5 feet, so I did the foam. Got Reflectix up here, Reflectix on the back. Let me take you around to this side. Again, my mesh. And with here, I got 2 pillows, the mattress, and then this is literally sitting on a board. You can see that. That is just sitting on a board. It's something I had laying around. Same thing here. And I just cut it to it. I just cut it to the frame. And then with the passenger chair, I just moved it forward. And you can fit a 6-foot person in here. After that, you're kind of on your own. I have extra storage here. I have a EcoFlow, 800 watt EcoFlow there. It's pretty much back up. And this is what I'm getting at, is with this cabinet, I had room in the back. If you can see this, I had room in the back where I could mount a battery. So I have a battery with a DC plug, a female, to an out plug here. If that makes sense. I know it's not the best to see. Maybe I can come around the other side. And then here I have a little meter that I have that I hooked up to the battery. Let me show my battery life, which is doing great. And come around this side real quick. You can see it better here. Yeah, now you can see it. But it's just a where's my plug? Here's my plug. There it is. So it's a DC, like a cigarette lighter, and it just goes to one goes to the battery, 2 cables, and then this end goes and plugs in here, and that's it. And it's a 100 amp battery. It's a mini. It's the only way I could fit that in here. You couldn't fit a full size in here, but it's a 100 amp mini battery, and it works great. It's worked out really good. And then just on this side, of course, I got a fan here, which is great. It also has a light, so I can see at night if need. There's the fan. 3, 4 speeds, and then I got a light. It's kind of cool. And then as far as gear, I just got my regular, my clothes are in here, my overnight bag, everything that you need is in there. And then down here I take tools with a first aid kit, just some minor tools. You never know what you'll need. And then of course in the back, under all this, there is a tire with a jack. So God forbid I got into any problems, I have that to get to. So that's pretty much it. I think I covered everything. If you have any questions, let me know about the rig. I'm just out here doing some dispersed camping. Oh, and I added a Vever tent, which has been, get you out of the sun, which has been great. Easy pop up. It's 6x6. That's all I need, just to keep me out of the bug element at night. But that's worked out really good. You can get, there's the inside of it. Can you get that? Yeah, and I just threw a chair in there and a little floor mat and a foldable side table, and of course the famous bucket. So that's it. 2 more adventures. Thanks for coming along. We'll see you in the next one. Take care, y'all.